What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Colonial Conquest and we're playing as Germany. Last episode we just took over Tunisia. Actually, it is winter of 1882. We're about to be able to spy and build additional fleets and regiments, which is really exciting. And so here we are. Let's go ahead. I think we need to go ahead and move to the next phase, potentially. Double check our stats really quickly. I'm currently making $14.7 million annually, which is awesome. Score of 139, region count of 7. If we look at the world rankings here, I'm currently ranked 3rd in terms of the overall great powers. United States is at war with Japan, France, and British Empire. So, pretty ridiculous. It also looks to me like Britain is at war with Russia. Let's go ahead and go to the next phase here. If you have unspent movement points, are you sure you want to move to the next turn? Absolutely. Get ready for battle. Okay, great. We've made it to spring. Russia has been creeping on me a little bit. They've moved into Romania and Norway there. We were able to take Sweden as well, which was a huge amount of income for us. What else has happened? United States really expanding into Africa, South America, Central America even, as well as the Pacific. They've been super aggressive. Great Britain has also tried to move and finish off Canada there, which is cool. We've looked at potentially going into Italy here, but it's going to be extremely expensive to do that. If we go to the information tab here, they have over 1,500 regiments there. Although it's not a very how should I say this? It's not a very accurate report that we're getting. So we may save that till a little bit later. I think that's another reason why France nor United States or anyone else really for that matter has tried to invade them. Spain would be an interesting choice in terms of income. Actually, no, it's not even $1 million worth of income. It's mountainous. It'd be really hard to invade, and it'd also put us in a really weird position wedged in between France and United States. So strategically, I do not think that's a good move. We're going to go ahead and leave our 107 regiments up here in Sweden, and I think that looks pretty good for right now. So, since I'm not at war with anybody, I don't need to worry about... Well, I shouldn't really say that. At least right now, I shouldn't really need to worry about putting troops up here next to France. We will a little bit later, for sure. Okay, so time to build new fleets and regiments. Might as well build them here at home in North Germany, so build forces. I like to build around 50 new ships, and then I'll plug the rest into manpower there. Boom. Great. So 50 new boats there to use at my disposal. We've also spied on Libya in the past couple turns. I think it is also time to spy on Central Africa here. Oh, I don't have enough money. That's right. Oh well. They only have 43 regiments. Should be very easy to annex. So I'm going to tell my forces to move from Tunisia there into Libya. We're going to bring the whole army size there. Since I'm not at war with anybody, I'm not worried about, at least right now, leaving any reinforcements back here in Tunisia. While they're doing that, I'm going to move my fleet back to home base here in North Germany. Add it to my new ships. From a European standpoint, unless we try to go after Italy, I think Africa is actually the next best choice in terms of expansion. Maybe we could go after the Ottoman Empire at some point. Alright, let's go ahead and move to the next turn there. Alright, we're moving into Libya, and it looks like we'll take that pretty easily. Yes. United States has been, oh, okay. there's us combining our fleets. The United States lost a territory there in Indonesia. Let's see what that was exactly. Was that Japan? Yes, taking over Bali. Yep. All right, Japan. Good job. We need probably as much help as we can possibly get against the United States. In case I haven't explained it yet, this little pentagon icon here represents a fort. It gives a defensive bonus when you build one, but I think they cost around $1 million to do so. I think it's going to be important to build these forts, maybe not right this second, but as the game progresses and we potentially have to go up against other great powers for wars, I think that's going to be really helpful. Egypt. Okay, I need reinforcements down in Africa for sure. So I'm going to take my forces here and try to bring them down to Libya, for example. So 192, 192. Bring you guys down there. Leaves me 275 in North Germany. That should be fine. Once they get down there, we could probably try to invade Egypt before the end of the year. Cape Verde here. That might be an interesting place to try to take too. But we do have Russia, Great Britain, United States, and France all in Africa trying to make moves at the moment. Okay, moving our reinforcements down into Africa there. It gives me 303 regiments. That'll be nice. So Libya, go ahead and invade. Those forces, I need you to go ahead and invade Egypt there. No problem. I'm also going to take my fleet back home, of course. 192 ships, that's it. We're probably going to need to start investing into our navy pretty soon. Okay, taking some casualties there, but it looks like we sort of steamroll Egypt. Excellent. Picking up victory points as I go. Yeah, only 16 victory points, but that's okay. And only 400,000 in income, but if you look at all of my African territories, it does represent a pretty strong income, like 1.2 million, 1.3 million, something like that. I'll leave the 275 in North Germany for the time being in case someone tries to invade me. Russia currently not at war with anybody except for Great Britain. Japan not at war with anybody besides US. Okay. That is going to be a humongous invasion of Italy there. I could try to sandwich out the American presence in Serbia by taking Greece. We're going to need to do some spying next turn. Yeah, I don't have any intelligence on any of these other provinces, so I don't know how much damage I could possibly take. So this is the last turn of the year, so I'll get some new income. Perfect. Let's go ahead and spy while we can here. Spy on Central Africa. Spy. Okay, that'll be a very easy target. Pretty good income too, 540,000. Sudan, let's spy on you. Alright, 107. Horn of Africa. 78 men there. And then Abyssinia, 71 men there. I'm just going to continue to spy on these other African nations. Cameroon, 43. And Congo, 61. Congo has a really good income. Sudan is almost worthless. Abyssinia, same with Horn of Africa. We need to drive south towards the Congo. Central Africa there would be my next target. So, in order to do that, we're going to need, before I forget, let's take these forces and move you guys back over to Libya. We're going to need to build some more ships and men as well. Anyone else that I want to spy on that I can think of? I don't think so. Oh, maybe Cape Verde here? Yeah, let's spy on them for $200,000. They do get a +2 modifier to the defensive fire due to mountainous terrain. That might be something to go after a little bit later, in my opinion. So, let's use the rest of our money to build more units. Build some more ships with 50 there. And then I'll put $10 more million into 250 regiments. Excellent. And actually, we're going to need to reinforce Africa yet again. So, I'm going to send as many men as I can down to Africa. There we go. Okay, perfect. How am I ranking? Still 3rd place, but creeping up on Russia now. Man, US has such a big lead. Great Britain has done absolutely nothing this campaign with 0 victory points. They have not expanded their empire whatsoever. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Next phase. Spent all my money. Libyan troops are being reinforced there. Panama under attack. Probably by the US. Yes, as I suspected. Alright. Germany, start my turn. First thing I'm going to do is move my ships back home. Still not at war with anybody, right? Nope. So Libya, you attack Central Africa, please. Okay, we'll do that. Take these one at a time down and hopefully head down towards Congo. I'm going to try to grab that as soon as possible. Look at that income. $1.2 million. You can see it right here in the lower left. Next phase. There are my ships arriving back home. The attack on Central Africa is underway. Blew past them pretty easily. 21 victory points for that. Pretty sweet. If I look again here. Yeah, that moved me up to 2nd place, just above the Russian Empire. Now, should I take Cameroon just to stave off? No, I'm going to go straight after Congo, actually. Get that income, secure that income while I can, even if United States tries to go after Cameroon here. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. Next turn. Here we go. Yep, taking casualties there, but we pile drive through Congo. Nicely done. 27 victory points for that. And let's now swing over to Cameroon. Perfecto. Perfecto. Don't know how expensive or I don't know how nicely these territories down here are going to pay out yet. So we're gonna have to wait. But we're already at winter, so by the time we have Cameroon, we'll have another round of reinforcements that we'll be able to send down to Africa. All right, next phase. Get ready for battle. 50 killed in that engagement there. So taking some significant losses, but still picking up nice victory points and stuff. And income. What's my income up to now? 17.8 million. Gotta love that. Gotta love that a lot. I'll take my African army and move them along up here. We're going to go after Sudan next, so I'll take everybody available up there. No one is still at war with me, which is great. Let's go ahead. Do we need to do any spying? Where else can I... What else can I spy on exactly? Let's spy on Ottoman Empire for $200,000. Ugh, they are really strong. Let's spy on Greece as well. They are fairly strong as well. I got a really good report out of that. Okay. Looking good, guys. Looking good. I think we can spend the rest of our money at the moment. Let's spend the... How about Arabia over here? We could try to expand down that way. So, that'll be really easy to take. Alright, so I've done a lot of spying. Now let's spend the rest of our money building more forces. Build some more ships. 312. That's what I like to see. Okay, now with that being done, I think it would be smart to reinforce my African empire. Why am I showing 0 troops there? Huh. Oh well. Let's move. Maybe I'll just move them to Tunisia for the time being. Sounds good. Time to start building forts as well. Next spring, I think we should invest some heavy money into forts. Because I'm basically surrounded. You can see the Russians don't really have a lot of fronts to have to deal with, except for the Japanese, and me, of course. Okay, next phase, go ahead. Okay, those guys will roll up to Central Africa. These guys will roll down to Tunisia. Excellent. Looking pretty good, guys. If you look at the big picture here. Okay. I can go ahead and attack Sudan right off the bat. So let's do that. Meanwhile, these dudes are chilling at the home front. Should I move my fleet back home? Sure. Okay, great. Next phase. Ooh. Took him out there in one firing volley. There we go. Back home. Sudan, North Africa, 32 victory points. I'll take it. What's my score at now? Definitely the second biggest power in the world. Not at war with anybody. Pretty sweet. Abyssinia, you should be next. Or should we go with Horn of Africa next? No, Abyssinia has a higher income. So let's go after that. This could be kind of hard to defend. I might need forts everywhere. That's what the AI seems to do. They seem to put forts everywhere. Only have 16 men in South Germany there. That's kind of weird. Okay. That's all I can do right now. Next phase. Abyssinia, you are now mine. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and extend that over to Horn of Africa. Just because it's going to look nice and pretty on the map. I can't get through the African lakes. United States holds Kenya. And Russia holds Angola. Alright, it is winter. Good timing. Okay, excellent. 46 victory points for that. Okay, so good progress. We're here at the spring of 1886. We need to decide what to do for next turn. We need to build some forts. Let me know what you guys think in terms of strategy, what we should do next. Should we move into Middle East here, or should I save up to try to conquer Italy? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been TheBillyBobHD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed this content, and we'll catch you next time.